So yeah, in 50 years time, you wanna look back and say that you're proud of what you've done and proud of what you achieved. You don't want to look back and be like, fuck, I wish I did what I wanted to do, you know, because then who's the fool? It's you. So you got to follow yourself. You got to push yourself, and you got to keep going. And I'm gonna do it. You're gonna do it. But like I've had to deal with my family telling me just to get a job, and you know, and fuck this YouTube, just get a job and work a 9 to 5. And I'm like, nah, man, like I'm gonna do this shit because it makes. Damn, my hair messy and shit.
Funky dog head, bitch.
So, I'm back with another video. Let's go. Alright, in today's video I'm going to be running down how to manifest anything you want. So yeah, if that sounds interesting, stay tuned. But first, roll the intro. Roll it. So first, before I do all of these tips and tricks and whatnot, I always calm my mind somehow. So if that means you have to do meditation or like a deep breathing technique or sink a couple of beers or some shit, okay, no, maybe not that one. But yeah, I recommend doing the breathing. I don't know, it makes you feel a lot lighter, and like it helps manifest, if that makes sense. It's like, you know, when you're on your phone and you're like swiping up and you're clearing out all those apps in the multitasker. It's like that. Bit of a weird analogy, but I think you get what I'm saying, right? But anyways, the first step that I've got is you actually have to believe that you can manifest it and that you're able to get it. Like, just imagine it and believe it. Like, because there's no point in saying that you want to become a millionaire or you want to get with this chick, whatever the story is. You actually have to believe that you're worthy of getting that. So yeah, that's a important one that a lot of people sleep on. But yeah, I reckon that is truly important. Number 2, we've got actually becoming spiritual. Like everyone is to an extent, but if you take it a step further and you practice meditation, yoga, and actually connect to the universe on like a deeper level than most people, things will start to mold, and the universe will give you signs to show you that you're on the right path and everything. So yeah, so one way you can do that is definitely meditation. That's pretty important. Like just in a still space for like 10 minutes or so, just do that once a day, and yeah, you'll find that you'll start noticing more things, like more subtle things. Like you'll be more sensitive, and you'll notice like meditation, spirituality is literally a superpower. Like I know when people walk into the room and they have like bad energy about it, and I can sense that shit straight away. So it's no joke.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit. Practicing
yoga and meditation is definitely important. That's number 2. Number 3, so we have not following the crowd, and this one is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, like this is difficult. So it may seem hard initially, however you can't achieve great things without going through discipline, or you know, it's like that saying, you can't have good without bad, and that correlates to this, because you can't get to the top without putting in the work or not following the crowd. So you kind of have to see everyone take that route, and you have to take the opposite route and follow your passion or your true self, and that's really important. Like number 3 is probably the most important one here. So yeah, like not following the crowd and doing your own route, following your own path, is actually how you find yourself. Like for the creative people watching this, like I presume you're creative if you're watching this, because you wouldn't have clicked on this video otherwise. And I'm a creative guy, you feel me? So yeah, but it's not like you're completely diving into the deep end either. Like you must be somewhat interested in pursuing your passion because you clicked on this video. So yeah, definitely follow that. And even if you are working a 9 to 5 or whatever, definitely start like your hobby and your passion and work on that, because life's too short to follow everyone else. You got to follow yourself, and that is important. That is so important. Number 4, it's probably the most easiest one. You have to imagine it. So whether that is a dream job or money, just imagine that. Imagine that it's like right next to you, and you might need to be in a quiet space to do the shit, because it definitely won't work in like a room full of people, or like, you know, just chaotic environments. So go to your room and like do this after meditation or whatever, but imagine it like it's yours, and you've worked hard for it. So yeah, that will expedite the manifestation. Number 5, we've got dismiss society standards. This one is a hard one to get over. Like I've had to deal with my family telling me just to get a job, and and fuck this YouTube, just get a job and work a 9 to 5. And I'm like, nah man, like I'm gonna do this shit because it makes me happy. Like I like being creative and stuff, and I was real unhappy in like a 9 to 5, so I thought, why don't I try YouTube? And yeah, so yeah, and pretty much you don't want to live life with regrets. I don't regret anything, because of course I make mistakes, everyone does, but if I make a mistake, I don't look at it as something that I regret doing. I look at it as, how can I change that for next time? So yeah, in 50 years time, you wanna look back and say that you're proud of what you've done and proud of what you achieved. You don't want to look back and be like, fuck, I wish I did what I wanted to do, because then who's the fool? It's you. So you got to follow yourself. You got to push yourself, and you got to keep going. And I'm gonna do it, you're gonna do it, and yeah, the universe has your back. So there's nothing to worry about. Just follow your own path. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I mean, these 5 tips? Yeah, 5 tips that I've given you guys are pretty important. So yeah, that's your homework, man. You guys gotta write this shit down and practice this and execute. I want to see you guys in a year's time commenting on my shit saying thank you. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe. Help the brother out, you did what I'm saying. And yeah, I'll be posting some more videos soon, so stay tuned for that. I think I'm just going to be posting like helpful videos, and yeah, just how to be, oh no, just shit that I want to post, like somewhat relatable to this. So yeah, but until next time, man, I will see you guys when I next see you.